We're just going to use a blanket for practice today. And let's also grab a weight. So, like I said, we're going to be building more heat, doing a little more intensity. I'm grabbing a 10-pound weight. You can even just use a water bottle filled with water if you want to have some weight in it. Or, I don't know, something else that you have around that's a weighted object. But we'll use one weight for practice today. All right, so we're going to start standing today and feeling down through the feet. So standing with the feet a little wider than hip width apart, spread the toes really wide, pressing them down into the mat. And feel the activation of the feet, the arches rising up. Feel the knees soft and the energy rising up through the body, maybe a little broadening through the chest. The core engages slightly. You can rotate the palms towards the world in front of you. Pull the chin back slightly and feel the strength, this Tadasana, mountain pose. And either softening your gaze down towards the ground or closing your eyes, whichever allows for your balance and easeful flow of breath. And feel your body ebb and flow with the inhale and the exhale. Feeling these breaths as waves of gratitude for this vessel, this earth body that can move and breathe and circulate and digest and eliminate and see and hear and love and feel sorrow, all of these awarenesses. We can laugh and cry and hug. We can sleep and wake and eat. We can find movement and stillness. We can work hard. And learn new things, new ways of being, new recipes, new creative outlets. New trails across the mountains. What a gift. What a gift. One more deep breath here. Beautiful. And gently opening your eyes. We're going to start with a little tapping that's from Qigong, just really feeling into this body. So we're in Kapha season now, and those elements are earth and water. And it's the season of the physical. It's like this body, earth and water. It's like this very tangible combination of elements. So we're gonna just connect with that through some tapping. So we're gonna extend the left arm out, palm down towards the floor, and take the right hand. We're gonna start on top of the back of the hand, and we're just gonna tap all the way up the arm to the shoulder, go around the shoulder, flip the arm, and tap down inside of the arm all the way to the hand until you're like clapping. And we're gonna flip the hand over again, go up the outside, or the top of the arm, the outside of the arm, and around the shoulder, really get up into the neck, and then flip down the inside of the arm, clap. One more time. Waking up, love taps. Thank you, arm. Thank you, shoulder. Thank you, neck. Thank you, pectoral muscles, chest, and biceps, and forearm, and down, and clap. Excellent. We're gonna do the other side. Right arm extends, left arm taps. Left hand taps. Here we go. Up. Top of the arm, flip, and down the inside. Waking up. This is a great practice for kapha season when we're feeling stagnated and lethargic. Just waking up. And one more time. Awesome. Clapping the hands. Great. So now we're going to start up at the chest. We're going to tap down over the breasts, down through the ribs, down the belly, and around the hips, and then back up your back as high as you can reach, and then come back around to the chest. Down. Thank you, belly. Thank you, digestive organs, liver, kidneys. Go over the top of the shoulders this last time, coming down. Breasts, ribs, lungs, belly, uterus, fallopian tubes, ovaries, kidneys, liver, spleen. Yay. Coming back up. And then giving yourself a little neck massage. And come up around the ears. Oh. Pulling down through the neck. A few little taps into the heart. And then we're going to do our lower body. So we're going to start at the back of the hips. And we're going to start tapping, folding forward, bend the knees. We're going to tap down through the buttocks, down the backs of the legs, all the way down to the floor. Come up the front of the legs. Nice taps, awakening. Yay, body. Come over the hips, come back down the backs. On the tops of the feet and up the front of the legs. And over the hips again, and one more time. Awesome. And coming to this solar plexus area, just holding the hands there, closing the eyes or softening the gaze, and just feel into this awakened, enlivened body now. Notice how you might feel more connected to this physical being. And gratitude for it, really tending it. And you know, it's an interesting time of the year because we're needing to move more and activate energy to overcome the inertia, the lethargy of the earth and water elements, the heaviness of spring, and at the same time the world feels very exhausting and we might feel spun out. So taking these moments to rest, like the both and, that we can awaken and activate and then also integrate and rest and be. Inhale, opening your arms out to the sides, opening your eyes if you've closed them, and feel your heart expand. And exhale, bring the arms forward. We're going to cross the right arm on top of the left and give ourselves a hug. Feeling that gratitude, that self-nurturing, that willingness to be present with yourself as much as you would, or maybe even more than a dear friend or a loved one. Take an inhale here, keep your hug going on. And exhale, we're going to bend the knees and begin to squat down a little bit. And then inhale, pressing back up. Exhale, squatting down. Inhale, pressing back up. We'll do 2 more of these. Feel your legs engaging, awakening. Beautiful. Inhale, open your arms wide again, looking up, expanding the heart. Energy medicine flowing here, and bring the arms back and left arm on top of right this time. Give yourself a hug, really reaching around the side bodies. Maybe you can reach the shoulder blades or just the edges of your ribs and just feel like, whoa, this incredible architecture that is the structure for your body. So take an inhale here. And exhale, we're gonna squat down again. Inhale, coming back up. This time, squeeze the glutes and press your hips forward at the top, looking up. Exhale, squatting back down. Inhale, coming up. Squeeze the glutes, press hips forward, little back bend. Exhale, sitting back down. Squat. Inhale, coming up. Squeeze, bend. Last time. Loving this skin that you're in. Loving both the structure, the bones, creates the cathedral, and the skin. Outer protective layer. Inhale, opening your arms up. Feel your energy expanding. Feet grounded, heart open. And exhale, release the arms down. Bring your hands to your hips and we'll take some big hip circles. Moving around here. Going back the other way, reversing the direction. Lovely. Bringing your arms by your sides and let's swing side to side. Just getting a nice twist through the upper back. Rotating around that beautiful heart center. Picking up the opposite heel. Awesome. And we're going to set up for a little flow here. I'm going to invite you to bring your weight to the outside middle of your mat. You can move the blanket out of the way if it's there. And we're going to come to the top of the mat. So weight is on the right side of the mat. Okay, so finding Tadasana pose here, bringing the hands to the heart. Just feel yourself pause in this moment. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale down, place the hands. We're going to step the right foot back, pivot the heel to the floor, and windmill up for a warrior two. So feeling the strength here of this warrior. See if you can have that front knee tracking out over the toes, pressing down through the outside edge of the back foot. Ribs stacked over hips. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, drop your right arm, lift your left. Reverse warrior. Inhale, come back to center, and we're going to find the weight here with the right hand, and we're going to come into resting the left forearm on the left leg. So we're going to do some pulls up here, and I really want you to think about like pulling up the brilliance, the beauty, the energy, magic from the earth, and really bringing it into your body. So we'll do 10 of these. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. We're going to hold the weight up, come up, pivot the feet. So now we're just in this wide straddle. Bringing the weight so that you're holding on to either side of it. We're going to bring it back behind the head. And we're going to do some squats. So bring the heels in a little bit more. Some squats with tricep lifts. Ready? I'm going to take an inhale here. And as we exhale, we're going to squat down and lift the weight up. Inhale up. Here's 2. We'll do 10 of these. Make sure your knees are tracking out over your toes. Here's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Beautiful. 9. Just one more. Feel it. 10. Wow. How amazing to be in this body where we can feel so much. We're now going to pivot our feet over to the back of the mat. And we're going to kind of reverse the process that we did on the other side. So we're going to come first into this side angle and do these 10 pull-ups now with the left arm. So here we go. 1. Really think about connecting with that wisdom of the earth, embodied, the abundance of the springtime energy, the sap rising. We got 3 more. Awesome. And then we're going to set the weight down and come up into a reverse warrior. And then coming into your warrior 2 here. And pressing down through the outside edge of the back foot, bending into that front knee, tracking out over the toes, ribs stacked over hips, feeling the strength, the groundedness in your own being, the presence right here. How amazing it is to just be in this shape. Oh, so awesome. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to windmill around, touch the mat, step the left foot to join the right. And exhale, hang in a forward fold. And then from here, sinking the hips down and coming down onto your back. We're going to do one more little thing with the weight. So bringing the weight into both of your hands again. And we're going to extend the legs up over the head. So part of what we're doing this time of year, springtime, is like activating strength, getting stronger, and then also getting clear about what channels we want our energy to flow in. So cultivating the core strength, this solar plexus energy of like self-determination. It's self-esteem, it's self-awareness as well. So we're going to do a little core work. That's all to say. We're going to do some core work. So you can do this without the weight too, if the weight feels like too much. I'm going to actually show it to you without the weight, and then we'll add in. So we're going to extend out arms and legs, and then bring arms and legs up together, neither of which are resting on the floor. And if it's too much to extend out all the way, you can just go like part way and then come back up. If you want to add the weight, we're going to keep the elbows bent. So we're going to extend out and then come up. And you can lift the head too if you want a little more challenge there. Let's do 2 more. Yay! And then we can release the weight, bring the feet as wide as the mat, knees bent, and let the knees drop side to side, both knees to the right, both knees to the left. I like to have my hands on my belly so that they kind of massage the belly back and forth as my body moves underneath my hands. And it's just a little belly love. And bringing the knees back to center, walking them in hip width apart and close to the body. It's best to not have anything underneath your head right now. With your next inhale, press strongly into your feet, lifting your hips up towards the sky for a bridge pose. You can interlace your hands underneath your body, rolling the shoulders under, really engaging the glutes, pressing up. You can also press your elbows into the floor, extending your hands if interlacing doesn't feel good. Deep breaths here. One more inhale. And exhale, lowering down. Releasing. Bringing the soles of the feet together, hands to the low belly. 2 deep, letting go breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Beautiful. Bringing the knees back in, hugging them into your chest. Let the knees come away from each other. Reach through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose. You can rock a little side to side. Remembering a little playfulness amidst the uncertainty or challenges. So helpful, such a good medicine. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, setting yourself up well, perhaps a blanket under your head or knees. Sliding the shoulder blades down the back. Feeling yourself melting into the warmth of the earth, coming back to life. Gratitude and appreciation for the melting of snow and ice to nourish with flowing waters in the channels created by the earth, the creeks, the streams, the rivers. Like the veins that flow through our bodies. The microcosm and the macrocosm mirroring each other, relying on each other for health and well-being. We are made of these borrowed elements of earth and water. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. Sitting with your eyes closed. Allow these words by Jeanette and Cineas to wash over you. This is her poem called Home. Run the water, pour the salt, fill the tub. Lay your beautiful body way down. You're a soft thing. You're a fierce wing. You're a million mornings pressed into the sun. You're a moon that rose when the day was not yet done. You deserve to rest, to linger in water, to pray and to ponder, to adore your own skin, to love the home you live in. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Thank you for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.